Hi, today we are going to discuss the introduction to parental dosage form. In this video, we'll discuss the definition of parental dosage form, then advantages, disadvantages, and general requirement or characteristics of parental dosage form. See, the word parental, this word is derived from a Greek word, a para, meaning outside, and enteron means intestine. Outside the intestine means those preparation is administered other than intestine or other than alimentary canal or gastrointestinal tract. You can say the gastrointestinal tract. These preparations are known as a parental preparations. Those preparations are administered other than intestine. These preparations are called as the parental preparation. See, there are many advantages of parental dosage form. So first advantage is a quick onset of action. Quick onset of action. So because of generally these are the most common route of drug administration for parental preparation. Intramuscular, intravenous and subcutaneous route of drug administration. So now through this route of drug administration we are going to deliver or administer a drug into directly systemic circulation. So therefore the onset of action is very quick. Second advantage, it provides electrolyte then total parental nutrition to the body. Next advantage, useful in emergency condition. It's a very important advantage of parental preparation, can be used in the emergency condition other than the tablet or solid dosage form. Next is avoid a gastric degradation of a drug. The most of the drugs are highly sensitive in a gastrointestinal fluid, means 90-95% drug will degrade in gastric environment. So therefore there is a need to avoid the degradation of that particular drug. So this parental route of administration is suitable for that particular drug. Avoid a gastric degradation of a drug and the better bioavailability. Through this parental route of administration, we will get 100% bioavailability. Means rate and extent of a drug absorption via parenteral route, intramuscular, intravenous and subcutaneous and many more. Okay, 100% drug will be absorbed. So these are the different advantages. Quick onset of action, then provide electrolyte, total parental nutrition to the body, useful in emergency conditions. Means you can administer the drug for unconscious patient, then avoid the gastric degradation of the drug, and 100% means a better bioavailability. So these are the advantages, but it has some disadvantages. So first disadvantage of parental preparation, it causes pain at the site of administration. It quite a painful treatment, means causes a pain at the site of administration. Next is self medication not possible. Self medication not possible, and a skilled and trained person is required for the administration of the drug via parenteral route. Skilled and trained persons are required. Then it causes hypersensitivity reaction. Sometimes causes allergic or hypersensitivity reactions with this parenteral drug. Okay, so these are the some disadvantages. Causes pain, self-medication not possible. A skilled and trained persons are required for the administration of the drug via parenteral route, and it causes sometimes allergic or hypersensitivity reactions. Okay, so this is about the introduction and advantages and disadvantages of a parenteral dosage form. Now, what are the general requirement or characteristics of parental dosage form? So first characteristics is pyrogen free. It should be pyrogen free. then a free from a particulate matter, also a sterile, isotonic, stable and compatible. Now we will see one by one. This sterile, all the parental preparation should be sterile. Sterile means completely free from a microorganism. Suppose the preparation is not free from microorganisms, so that is it is not desirable for a parental dosage form. So therefore this is a very important characteristics of parentals. It must be sterile, completely free from microorganism. Second characteristic is a pyrogen free. It should be free from a pyrogens. So what are the pyrogens? The pyrogens are the metabolic product of the microorganism. So there are many sources of pyrogen contamination. The vehicle or water is the biggest source of pyrogen contamination. And how to detect the pyrogen presence or absence of pyrogen in our preparation? So by using some official test, rabbit test, lal test, okay, so you can use to detect the presence or absence of pyrogens. So the preparation should be pyrogen free. Next characteristic is the free from a particulate foreign particle or particulate matter. It should be isotonic, that is the tonicity of parental preparation should be match or should be same with that of the tonicity of a blood plasma. Means the preparation should be isotonic. Next is stable. All preparation should be chemically and the physically, microbiologically stable and compatible. It should be a compatible. So these are the some general requirement, or you can say the characteristics of the parental preparations. So this is about the introduction to a parental dosage form with their advantages, disadvantages and the general requirement or the characteristics of parental dosage form. Thank you.